An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to jadedness _.
Okay, I am definitely unmuting for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift sub to Jade. You are on a roll though, yeah. That is the... Wait, can I see that actually? Let's see how far I can look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are my firsts? That's the 4th one in a row. That's you. Yay! Hey, Jade, by the way, by the way, I don't, you know, let me poke you about this. You have Prime. You know you have a Prime sub, right? Like a sub that you can use on any channel and it will stay for a month? That you don't have to pay any extra for because you have Amazon Prime? Question mark? Because I don't know if you know that actually. I mean, you can't check it on my channel right now anymore either. But if there's another channel that you are not sub to, you can check it. Because then if you try to sub, it should say that you have an option to pay, but you also should have an option to use your Prime sub. Unless you've already used it, of course. And if I'm not making any sense, then I'll explain tonight, I think. Anyway, hi chat. I know the ads are still ongoing. To be fair, shouldn't the ads be done by now? Because isn't this the second time that it says it's starting ads, which is stupid? No, it's not. Okay, fine. Fine. You got lost in you have a sub. What do you mean ad break? You should not be you shouldn't be seeing ads now. Oh, okay. You have Prime, you have Amazon Prime, and according you are okay. You have the Prime Gaming thingy, so you have it linked to your Twitch. So that should mean you have a Prime sub to give, but I don't know if you know that you do. Because it's basically you can sub to a channel for free, and you can do that every month. I mean, as soon as like your Prime sub expires, you can do it to. You can use it again. But I don't know if you know that. It still wants you to pay? Okay. We can look at that later, because I don't know. We can look at your subscriptions. Maybe it is used. Hear me out. Oni, do I want to know? Do I want to know? No. No, we're gonna learn about plugins. We're gonna start with plugins and then we'll see. If you can recruit anyone in chat to learn that for you and to join Wizards, go ahead. Chat, hereby you are being asked. Have a good lurk. You're drinking coffee? You're drinking warm coffee? Are you okay? Do we need to call the doctor? We need that one. That sounds not like you. It's vanilla cookie something, probably. Is this like the Java chip chocolate cream frappuccino? Am I allowed to call it debacle? I think I'm allowed to call it a debacle by now. Chat, story time. I think 16 when I had Starbucks for the first time. But I don't drink coffee. I didn't back then. I still pretty much don't now. So my classmates wanted to go. I think we were in Italy. My classmates wanted to go and I was like, yeah, but I don't drink coffee. They're like, we have something for you. It's without coffee. You will like this. Epic. They ordered it for me. It was the Java chip chocolate cream frappuccino. And it was good. It's if you don't drink coffee and you want to fit in because you want Starbucks for whatever reason, I mean, don't. It's overpriced, but you know, it's good. I like it. Me likes. So then we came back and my parents were like, you drink at Starbucks? What? You drank something from Starbucks? How does that work? So then, you know, cue us traveling somewhere by train. We get to whatever station it was that had a Starbucks on the station. Am I supposed to be here for the stream? If you want to be, you're free to be here. Because I know you said you were interested. So I hope you are. But if not, then not. Have a good lurk, Jade. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to slowly trickle in, I guess. While we're talking about Starbucks. So yeah, we were traveling, we paused a Starbucks, and my parents are like, yeah, can I order Starbucks? So sorry, we're fresh out. My parents, or my dad and my uncle, I think, I'm not sure my mum wanted it, but my dad and my uncle both said, yeah, order us as well. And I'm like, what do you want? They said they wanted the thing that I also drink. So I told them, I don't think you want that. Are you sure? Because remember, I don't drink coffee. And they were like, no, if you drink it, we want it. So I ordered it for them. And I gave it to them. And both of them ended up with a brain freeze. And with a bad mood. Because that was not what they expected. And I said, guys, I told you it was cold and there was no coffee. I don't know what else you did expect. Nice velocity. So what are you ordering? Iced caramel frappuccino? Alright. Yeah, no, I think I only ever ordered that drink. Maybe they also sell hot chocolates, right? Maybe a hot chocolate once. But honestly, everything's overpriced. And considering whenever I find a Starbucks, it's usually at a train station, and they also have different shops that sell cheaper hot chocolates or cheaper cold chocolates. I tend to just go for them. Save a bunch of money. Also, brownies everywhere else tend to be better, so in Eindhoven they had this it was a chocolate bar at the station. I don't know if it's still there, honestly. I also oh this is triggering memories. Yeah, I think at some point there was a chocolate bar there. Huh. Your drink is so girly. I don't why are we gendering drinks? Who cares? What is? Come on the stool. Come on the stool. Come on. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start. Let's do it. Wait, someone... no, we're good. Alright. So I was looking through like I've been asking around for like months on what a good starting point is and you know whatnot, and I was talking to Pixel the other day, the person who also helped us with the game show thing from Winterland, that cool guy. And he recommended, or like together we looked and he said this one seems good. So we are gonna watch, wait, actually I should probably make this a little bit smaller so the guy's name is in screen. That is about as fair as we can get, right? Like proper attribution. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Man, I don't want to zoom out that far. I just want the guy's name there. There. Does that work? That should work. Epic. Okay, actually I don't like this. Let's do it like that. I like this better, I think. Yes! It's light mode. Get over it. Do VC? I can do VC, sure. I am gonna be, because I am streaming, so I am gonna be in the open stream VC as soon as I find it. There we go. And then I will share my screen, but you guys cannot zoom in, so you're gonna have to just deal with it. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's Velocity's glitch again. Hello? Nope. It's always the same chat. It's the velocity thing. Hello? Hello?
Ooh, I'm ordering coffee.
Well, enjoy your coffee. I am gonna turn off the music, actually. That's a good... That's
Okay,
something I planned.
quick wait. Before you start, you have the thing.
I have the thing.
to actually write code in?
I have an IDE, yeah.
IntelliJ?
No, but apparently that one's mostly paid. I have Eclipse, which is a free one.
I mean, you the best one is IntelliJ Community.
Yes, but I am used to Eclipse, and you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Blue, 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 blue. Just one thing, one quick thing.
What?
I would recommend if you're still, if you want to use this guy, that's fine. But Kuriki and I both watched Cap and Joe, and Cap and Joe was really good.
Who?
Cap and Joe.
Cap and Joe. Yeah, I have heard of Cap and Joe.
Cap and Joe is. Let me get you a link.
Yeah, actually.
I would also recommend.
He is very good, very nice, and he also just happens to do. He also happens to do Fabric Kotlin, but
Yeah,
like
of
that's
course,
just
of
crazy.
course,
That's
of
just
course.
crazy thing. That's just crazy thing. Modding with Capinger, and he does a lot of cool things. He's got a series for basically every Minecraft version of every Minecraft type. He's got Forge, he's got Kotlin, he's got Fabric, he's got plugins. His plugins one might be slightly outdated, but he has very specific things as well. I would recommend him, but if you want to do the guy that you were looking at, you can do that.
Okay.
That was just my 2 cents. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay.
I don't know. See, the thing is, okay, the reason I don't know. Okay, wait. Does Eclipse have? Can you check if Eclipse has Maven or Gradle integration?
Give me a second while I look it up over here.
Okay.
I was looking. Ooh, that's not how you spell Eclipse. I was looking into IntelliJ, and then people said that Eclipse was a good alternative.
No, I'm just asking if it has Maven or Gradle because you won't be able to do it without Maven or Gradle integration.
Use the Gradle build system in the Eclipse IDE.
Is there? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
There are Eclipse plugins for Gradle and
Yes, that's fine. That's the only reason I recommend IntelliJ. If you have Gradle, then it's perfectly fine to use something else. I'm gonna use IntelliJ.
Okay.
I opened the wrong one.
I need this one. I think for now we're gonna start on the other, because I can't find a quick... I can't quickly find the one that just starts off plugins. So I will look into that one, but we're gonna start with this one for now, so we can do, you know, we can get somewhere. What is she whining about? Creature, what is? Give me 1 sec.
Why am the other side? Oh. Wait, do I have a collab that I forgot about now? What?
You're an idiot. You were sneaking it. No, that is my chair. That is my chair. You have your own chair. Wait, you have your own chair. Yes. Din eigen stoel. Je feeststoel. 1, 2. 1, 2. She looks so disappointed about having to sit in her own chair. Alright, Palacity. Good luck. Yeah, okay, let's just get started. Chat, if you guys being on screen is annoying, let me know and I will get rid of it. But for now, you guys cannot hear that. Okay, great.
Video in our official Minecraft plugin device.
Right. I'm not getting paid, so you guys do not get to see this. Thank you. Okay, now we can start. Okay.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the first video in our official Minecraft plugin development series. In today's video, I'll just briefly explain all
Why is it not working on your guys' screen? Okay. Are we moving now?
All the terms that the other
Yeah,
YouTube
we are.
tutorials
Okay,
really
there we
suck
go.
to explain, and the reason is people are so confused. You need to know what bucket, crab bucket, spigot paper, NMS is before moving forward, because there's different approaches to them and there's completely different ways of making plugins for them. So let's crack right into it. I'm going to be explaining to you the difference between the client and the server, and also the plugins and mods. These are not the same. I'm also going to be explaining all these terms that I mentioned, as well as something called the heartbeat and TPS, and how plugins inject their logic into the server, and how many milliseconds their code actually has before the server starts to lag. Very important. And then Java, so how good you need to be in Java to code Minecraft plugins. So without any further ado,
Give me 1 second. All right. I'm guessing that's Flacity again. Okay.
are you ready? I bet you can. I bet you are. Let's crack into it. You got something called the client, which is the game, which is something you see on the screen. You can see the map right here.
This
in
is the
left
very,
part of
very
the screen.
basics.
And this is where the graphics is. It listens to the keyboard, etc., etc. That's one. And then you have the server. So you got a client side, you got a server side. A server you can't really see. All you can see, because it's running in the background,
Nope.
you can see a console, right? Which is like the log messages from different plugins in different places in the server. And that enables client.
Hello? 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 Niners. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna turn on streamer mode. Streamer mode enabled. There we go. Now we should be good. Alright.
To connect to itself and play together, and it also runs logic
Right,
such
but
as
this is
movement.
I'll let it play.
And likewise, we have different modding structures. So Minecraft plugins typically, of course there's exceptions, but typically these are only for the server, whereas mods, these are only for the clients. Now, what we see as of recently, there's also mods that can work for both server and the client. The biggest downside, every player needs to download the same mod before joining the server. So this is a bit frustrating. That's why I'm not going to be covering Minecraft mods, because with great plugin knowledge, you'll be able to sort of get into modding very quickly. And with the arrival of resource packs in Minecraft 1.14, I think you can pretty much do whatever you want with just Minecraft plugins. And these are really nice, and no players need to have them. So all you have to do, you drag and drop it on a server, boot the server, players can join in, they don't have to do anything, and they can enjoy the benefits of it. Now, I already explained this resource pack, so let me bring you to the next slide. What kind of microservers we have. Now, I'm not going to cover Sponge and these, not very popular niche forks, because most micro plugins that don't support them. So I'll be covering the sort of official line, if you will, and this is where it starts with the official micro server. It's also called the vanilla. It does not support plugins, and it's been made by the company that made Minecraft, called Mojang. Now, obviously, people were unhappy with it, so there was a group of people coming in together.
Obviously, people were unhappy with it. Okay.
They've created an extension on it. They built on top of that server to add support for plugins. Then
Still
I think
not
2014, 13, there was another group of people coming in. They formed something called Spigot. They took the bucket code and they improved it, and so did Paper. So it's essentially just the line, and you have the alt code, the vanilla code. On top of it, there's Bucket. On top of it, there's Spigot, and on the very top, there's Paper. So I already explained this, does not support plugins. People formed a bucket, Spigot extended bucket, and so did Paper. Now guys, there is going to be an article below this video. If I'm going a little bit too fast, you can just click the link at the bottom in the description. The link is in the description, and you can have access to basically the full format of this video. So a fork of forks, this is how it actually works. And at the end, there's any shady fork that takes the code of Spigot or Paper and tries to patch it or add custom features on it. And eventually, or unfortunately, most people have no idea what they're doing. So you end up with some very shady looking and half broken code. I don't recommend it. Just stick with Paper for best experience. Now, what is NMS? So basically, as I explained, Bucket and Spigot and Paper, they built on the original foundation called Minecraft server. The original Minecraft server is located in a package. Basically, it's just a folder structure. So in that folder structure called net.minecraft.server, which abbreviates for NMS, right? So this is the original Minecraft stuff. Now, Bucket, what it has to do, it sort of split itself into two sides. The first one is called the API. It's for you as the developer to connect to. And then there's another side which implements the API, which is called the Craft Bucket. And this is where it links between you and the NMS. The problem with this, Bucket has to carbon copy every feature that is inside the NMS, such as you have the send message example right here. And the problem is they don't cover everything. So people like to skip Bucket and they go right in the NMS to code using what they have to offer, because they typically have to offer, well,
Nice. All right. Honestly, so far you didn't miss anything. We just started on, at least what's new for me, the NMS part. We're now diving into things, so.
everything.
I saw that.
The problem with NMS, it's a bit mystical. It changes a lot, so the plugins tend to break. That's why the bucket was created, right, to aid you easily with the development of your server. And NMS not only breaks, but also NMS is obfuscated, so you never know what it really does, because I understand now there's Mojang mappings, but for many years we did not have any de-obfuscation mapping. So if you have had a method called sendPlayer in Bucket, it was just called X, or it was called A or B or C. It was basically renamed to garbage because Mojang originally intended to prevent people from stealing their intellectual property. So that's there. Now, how plugins work, I don't have to spend too much time on this, but basically, I wanted to explain why it is important.
Can we go back, please? So you join the server receives join package, the server calls join event and plugins, the server broadcasts join message. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that makes sense.
Time on this, but basically, I wanted to explain why it is important to make high quality plugins, because there's so many YouTube tutorials that are garbage and they are not going to teach you the right thing. If you've run a server before, you know what TPS is. It means ticks per second. Now, the plugins, the way that they interact with the server, they sort of plug in to something called a server's heartbeat. So every second, the server goes like this. Internally, in the heart of hearts of the server, there's a loop. And that loop goes from the very moment you hit the launch button to the very moment you hit the stop server button, or someone, pulls out the plug from the socket. And because you spend too much time running the server. And then the way it works is the server listens for incoming something called packets, which are just data messages. So say you hit a zombie, right? Punch a zombie, and then it goes down, it processes that event. So this is called the entity damage event. It then goes into every plugin that is installed. It looks for the code. If the plugin does something when the zombie is hit, it asks the plugin to do it. And then it continues up there to, if the event is not canceled, then the server actually processes the logic, such as reduces your health, it makes the zombie punch you again, for example, and it goes round and round and round like crazy. Now, this is to sync the game. Okay, if the server would not spin, the monsters would not move, you would not see other players move, there would be nothing. Okay, it's like time. We have time in the physical world, time and space, Minecraft has the tick-in. If there's no time, nothing's moving, you don't have a reality, you would not be even watching this video. And this process happens 20 times per second, right? 1 second has 1,000 milliseconds, guys. Divided by 20, it means you only got 0.05 seconds to do your thing. And that's why I'm showing you this before you start making plugins, because if you just follow some quick video and you're really happy because you understand it, but not really, you may actually crash your server, you may really lag it, corrupt your data, and you're just going to waste months of your time, and I see it every single time. Many YouTube tutorials, they get outdated so easily, they're so disorganized, they don't provide support, and they teach very low coding standards. So we decided to fix it. Okay. To make your server truly unique, you need to learn from the best and ignore the noise. In the last 5 years, I've been working on something called Project Orion, which is a complete course on how to make Minecraft plugins fast without training a community.
Nuh-uh. No, we're good.
30. So now,
Can we?
if you want
No.
too long, I hope that you learned something. If you want to dive.
Okay. So, quick recap. Use paper. I mean, obviously, this is all server-sided because this doesn't run on the client side, although you can work with resource packs. This part wasn't completely clear to me, but I feel like it was just to explain the layers, I guess. We are talking about ticks per second. Obviously, events only happen on the ticks when the game gets the package or can read the package and all that. So nothing too new here. I think that makes sense, right?
I just realized I was muted. I was talking. I said, what did you not understand?
Oh. Well, just pretty much what he was talking about. I think this is just a wait, let me actually read it. Maybe that helps. Yeah, so the craft bucket is the bridge. The API is then on the
What's up? Oh, my voice. What's up?
Vanilla server NMS. That is where the vanilla code is executed, or where we can read the vanilla code.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Then craft bucket is a bridge between you and the vanilla client. Connects to the parent class called the handle, which is called entity player in the NMS package.
Uh-huh.
And then the player send message interface. So the player uses this command. That's the bucket, the API side. Then the craft bucket side is the one that interprets or reinterprets it in a way that it makes it readable for the vanilla server.
Yes.
Okay. So
It's like a messenger kind of.
yeah, like a message, but like also with a translation function, so that this can actually understand what you are saying.
Yes.
All right.
It's the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's just move on, I guess.
I got the coffee.
You got the coffee, yay! Is there actually coffee in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Double shot.
Ew.
What? You don't like coffee?
I like the smell of coffee. That's it.
Oh, that's true. Okay, fair enough. Okay, continue.
All right. Episode 2.
Okay, oh, I need to get a cookie as well, wait.
Sorry?
I'm getting a cookie as well.
Cookie! Yeah, nice. Alright.
I'm locked in, guys.
Everybody, and welcome to the Nice Guy in a Nice T-shirt Minecraft plugin tutorial series.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm just reading the title of the YouTube.
Yeah, it's releasing. We're starting with the releasing side. Yay!
Why are we starting with releasing? We haven't even gotten the coding yet.
Yeah, I don't know, but guess we'll see.
I'm just kidding. Actually, in today's video, this is going to be fun because I'm going to teach you how to get your plugin off the ground, how to release, and how to compile your first Minecraft plugin. This is exactly what I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to give you all the software and the tool stack that you need to have. Step number 1. Then we're going to be assembling our testing server. This is a place that will let you test the plugin, and I'm not going to be spending too much time there because I know that most of you guys already have a Minecraft server or you know how to create one, obviously, if you want to make Minecraft plugins. And then number 3, I'm going to actually show you how to compile your plugin and also how to tweak the app called IntelliJ in which you will create these Minecraft plugins. So, first of all, check the blog post below for PDF resources and guides. It is much more in-depth.
So, I believe that it should be the same. I've never looked at Eclipse API, and I never looked at the Eclipse
Yeah,
UI.
we'll figure it out. I mean, if it's too different, I can always install IntelliJ Community, but you know, why have two of the same thing if it can do the same?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never heard of this Eclipse thing actually, and I've been in the development community for a while.
Oh, it's what we used as a standard during university actually.
Oh, yeah, I can see that it was made 23 years ago. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Contains all the links that you need to get started with this properly. And it also can get updated in the future much quicker than
like
this
I didn't
video.
hear you.
So let's just start
No, I'm being serious,
talking about how to upgrade your computer. Like this rocket right here is being upgraded apparently. So here's a slide. I'm not going to go into depth with it, but this is basically all the software
no, it was
that you...
Oh, IntelliJ is older than Eclipse? Oh.
Thank you. Okay, at least, you know, we've got that. Java Developers Kit. I'm pretty sure I already have that one. IDE. I mean, do you already have IntelliJ installed?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, compressing app WinRAR, or yeah, I mean, you know, you can do whatever works for you. The text editor.
I have the other version though.
Wait, which version do you have?
Paid.
Okay, nice. I mean, for an IDE, usually, like, because it just needs to be able to code Java or JavaScript, that kind of stuff, like, then you're good. Doesn't really matter.
I don't know why I paid for it, but I did. I felt like it.
And Loom to record videos. I have news for you. We are not recording, we're streaming, for one. For two, OBS. So I'm disregarding that one. Sorry. And screenshots and such. Okay.
need to have before you code Minecraft plugins.
Notepad.
Yeah, chat, if you wanna make a list, now's the time. Probably. But I think most people...
Yeah, you need WinRAR. It's the only one that really matters. Java JDK you should have. If you don't have it, I'm concerned for your life. WinRAR is the only important one.
Well,
Notepad++.
JDK is something that not everyone has, right? Like if this is the first coding experience that you have, then you might
Oh,
not
yeah,
have
yeah.
JDK.
But you said you do coding.
I do. Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking. I was talking to chat. My apologies.
All good. 50% off. Sorry. Okay, I'll mute.
All right, chat. Unless someone wants me to stay on this for a bit longer, speak now, or I am just gonna move on real quick. And
On with the lesson, teacher.
that's it. All right, let's go. What was that?
Move on with the lesson, teacher.
Please, guys, at least install the first 4. You can see I've placed a little underline right there. The first one is obviously Java. Google Java JDK, which stands for the development kit of Java for developers, and get the version. This can typically be the latest one. The other one is an IDE, which stands for...
I actually don't know which version I've got of JDK, though, but we'll figure it out. If we run into issues, smart to check this one.
Integrated development environment. This is the app to code plugins in, and we're going to be using IntelliJ because that's what Google developers use. It's been a #1 choice for many years for now for many people. If you are a part of our training program called Project Orion, which actually contains a full Java course, and it contains a full 7-week how to make advanced Minecraft plugins course, and it has me there twice per week to give you guys personalized help. Then we actually going to give you free premium licenses for that software. However, if you're not a part of that, you can simply get the community edition. Then number 3, I simply recommend a compressing app to help you decompress files, which you may download because some Minecraft plugins come as a zip or as a jar, as a RAR file, not as a jar. They come eventually as a jar, as I'm going to show you, but some plugin authors, they like to compress them, and then the default setup on Windows does not let you uncompress them. So you can get the software which you can see on the screen or find your own alternative. Same goes for the text editor. Please do not use the default one because especially, excuse me, if you're going to place emojis there in your Minecraft plugin config files, which I'm going to teach you how to do later on, the default Windows or macOS text edit, they typically did struggle in the past with this a lot, so I'm just recommending some alternative tools which you can see on the screen. And I also recommend getting a one-click screenshot and GIFs and or recording tool so that you can easily take a screenshot of the tool, upload it to a image your server, for example, and then you can paste it in the comment section if you ever have.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Click the blog post link. It's in the video description, and you're going to see all the links to all the software that I mentioned, including this very slide. So, I assume that you've paused this video. You make sure to have all these boxes ticked. Moving on to assembling a test server. Again, I assume that most of you guys already know what a Minecraft server is, so I'm just going to go through it briefly. I'm just going to be using paper. If you don't know the difference between Spigot, paper, bucket, craft bucket, NMS, please head over to the very first video because I explained everything there. In this one, I'm just going to show you that you should go to papermc.io. You should get the jar, which looks like this one, a paperclip, and then I just want you to guys rename the jar to paperclip.jar, which stands for Java file. And then we're going to be giving you a launching script for starting the server under different operating systems. So for Windows, you're going to get a bat file. Then you can obviously open it if you don't trust me what's in there. And then, yeah, just double click it. It's going to boot up the server. The first time it will start, it will stop at the EULA agreement. So you need to open up this EULA thing, change the false to true, save it, close it, and start the server again. When you start it again, the folder structure should look like something like that, including the plugins folder where we're going to be placing our plugin. I'm not going to spend too much time here because most of you guys already.
Okay, well, this I did not know actually. This is new for me. So this is, you're gonna locally run your test, your server then, or at least, you're gonna simulate you're running it on a server?
Yeah.
Papermc.io. All right, and then we need download paper 1.21.8. Yeah, sure. Okay, and then I will put it. Let me check.
So you're starting with plugin development?
Hi. Yep. Yes, we are.
We or you?
Well, Pelacity. Is Pelacity still here? Yes.
I mean, he sent me like 1,000
Okay,
DMs.
Swift. No, I didn't. I sent you 2.
You sent me 15. What do you mean?
I sent you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I sent you 6. The other 5 are about something else.
Okay, still, I well, technically was at school, so I couldn't exactly read them.
I thought you had early school today.
Now, this is early. It's 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just server.
Dirham for Starbucks. Sorry, deadass.
So, Blue, you have IntelliJ and the server and everything start up, I'm guessing?
But she has Eclipse.
I have Eclipse.
No, no. Trust
That's
me.
what I was
no.
saying. That's what I was saying.
No, just no. Okay. Why did you choose Eclipse, and what's making you think that's a good idea?
Because it's what I'm used to, because it's what I'm taught in, because it's what I've been using for the past
23 years.
23 years. Yeah, sure, buddy. I've been coding for 23 years, totally. 13 years, actually.
Still, that's like most of my life.
12 years. 12 years?
So you've
12
been
years.
coding for 12 years.
Ish, yeah. Yep. Well, on and off.
I was 5 when she started coding.
How old did you start?
18. University.
Shit.
Yeah.
What was
You're a
this?
boomer.
What is this realization? What?
I genuinely have teachers younger than you, by the way.
Shut up!
Yeah, I was about to say. Same here.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I got Starbucks.
Burnt.
We came here to learn, not to call me old again.
Sorry.
Boomer.
This is the second time this has come up. I said that earlier when I mentioned how Eclipse is 23 years old.
Shit, Angel and Peak.
I was there. We lost. Every single time on Tropics.
Okay, it's
You're
installing
kidding,
the
right?
test server thingy.
This guy, I'm very confused on the direction these videos are. I feel like we're a little bit jumping the gun here.
I mean, we're starting with how to release, so...
I think that should be a little bit lower.
I will also agree with that, but...
Sorry, why
Well,
is
so
episode
it
8
depends,
particle animation?
right? I don't know, we'll
Okay, so
see.
you already have quite an understanding of this, right? Like, just Java and in general?
I know how to code things. I don't know how to
I mean, all
Minecraft
programming
code
languages,
things.
all the programming languages are all the same anyway, so...
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't know, like, well, is it the same considering over here, like, you're building on something that already exists here? It's not like you start from scratch.
Okay, in this case you are working with, like, what do you want to call it, an API, right? More or less?
Yeah.
That you can already call shit from. But you still have to do a lot yourself to the extent. Like, it's not like C++ where you're sending bytes everywhere. Well, not C, my bad. But
Yeah, that's
still.
Yeah, this is mostly to just, you know, figure out, like, how does it work for plugins. Yes.
It's not much harder to the extent of, depending on what you want to make, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Although, from what I can see...
No, we're definitely jumping the gun though.
Well, I
taking a
don't
look
know,
at everything
because
you're
I
doing.
don't know what he means with release. If release is like what you do to also test your plugins, then yeah, this is basic knowledge, right?
Yeah, no, so what I think what he means with release is like putting it on paper, MC and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting him to mean.
Yeah.
Which sounds useless, and you might as well just go down to initial setup unless you already have that, and then you might as well go continue.
I also agree with Swift.
Because, okay, do you have an idea, or is this just you just want to learn how to code?
I want to learn how to code this specifically, plugin specifically. Like
What
I don't want to.
plugin?
I don't want to be taught about if statements and for loops and that kind of stuff. I want to know.
Yeah, no,
How
shit,
do
but
I-
you know how to do all that.
Yeah.
Well, in Minecraft in this case is it's most of the time you don't even need for loops and shit. It's
Yeah,
mainly
you don't.
yeah. I most people don't touch for loops unless it's mainly on mob AI move, that kind of bullshit. You just check for every time it moves you do shit, or every time you have the event your block break action or something on left click, and you just have an if statement with a bunch of other shit in there, and then you actually do stuff with it. That's the thing you have to do.
There's so many for loops in that damn civilization.
No, just you don't need it. You generally don't need for loops with Minecraft.
No, because
plugins.
Minecraft, like you just need it calls it every tick anyway. You don't need to have.
Mm.
You don't need to loop within a tick usually.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
it's technically the entire game's in a for loop. So hey,
Most of it is just if statements.
well, not multiple, preferably. Just put one in each other. Just put one in there somewhere, please.
In each event and other thing.
We're not switch casing, right?
Yeah, I did decompile a plugin and I did see that. So
Oh gosh.
you could
You could
like
switch case.
you
All
could
right.
technically. I mean, no, it was a Minecraft mod that was having to do some stupid math that I had to take a look at what in the world the formula was, because it was concerning how fast something was progressing. I'm like, bro, I want to know what kind of bullshit I got myself into. I was fighting mobs with 500 HP. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I may have had Sharp 11, but still not fun.
You see what I sent you earlier, Swift?
No, I did not. Oh, no, that I did see. Did you check what it was?
Yeah, I can show it to you right now.
Oh, send screenshot.
Okay, let me log on.
Oh, well, Angel's dead again.
I think she's yeah.
Oh, no,
what are you
she's still
doing?
alive.
Okay.
Nope.
Blue.
Yeah.
I would just, I guess, finish this because I think he will also teach you how to use. He's gonna definitely go into Maven and Gradle stuff. So
Also, use Gradle, please. Maven is a pain.
I use Maven. He hates me.
Yeah, I do hate him. Use Gradle.
All right.
Use Gradle. I hate myself.
Yeah, that. You
Oh,
should.
I think just finish this, but like it's okay if the what's it called uh the way he did it is weird. You can just learn it now because it's honestly it's something that even I don't know how to do.
Do what? Release a plugin?
know compile a plugin.
Compiling's the easy part.
Yeah, no. See, I never figured it out though. I just make you do it.
Yeah, true.
Chat, this is normal. They always bicker like they're married. Don't worry about
Let
it.
me, I have to.
So just watch it, cause I.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll need to learn the stuff in it, but it's not the right time for you to learn it. But it's still fine.
Okay. Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
No, I'm taking a look at it. Software stack for Minecraft plugins. Java makes sense. IDE, IntelliJ, I would like that too. Compressing app, why? Text editor, no. Click one
compressing app?
click screenshot and GIFs. What?
No.
IntelliJ, yeah.
Use it. IntelliJ.
Why did you say it like that?
Yeah, for real.
I actually did use one of the episodes in this
Professional, no.
series for
Give me.
something.
Where
Custom
is.
items
Where is
Swift, I still haven't
community?
figured it out, bro.
Community edition.
There's so much on my screen right now. Wow. Ooh, vibrant.
Fine, I'll switch. I'll
Let's
close.
go.
I'll close Eclipse.
Yay. Okay, now let's actually get you the correct version before you install the Ultimate Edition. You start screaming about Swift, it doesn't work, or Impossibly probably.
Doesn't I bought it, you know? I ended up buying the ultimate version.
I'm just gonna go for community right now and then we'll see.
Thank you, you actually know what you're doing. You have a brain. Thank Dutch rules. Let's go.
I bought the ultimate
See-
version because I was so sick.
And you don't use it.
I
don't think you
did
use one
research
feature.
IntelliJ, you know?
No, I use it. Wait, sorry.
I did research IntelliJ because they were like, you know, yeah, you should use IntelliJ. I was like, yeah, do I really have to? Because this is paid. And then they gave me two alternatives, which one was use the community version, which two was use Eclipse. So I was like, oh, I mean, one of those is already installed.
Use IntelliJ.
Fine.
It's seriously so much easier. You even have tab completes.
Wait, Swift, have you seen the? Wait, I'll send a screenshot.
You
I
even
have-
have tab completes as if Eclipse does not have that.
Full line tab completes. I'm just saying, Eclipse is a pain. I've had it. I've opened it. I threw up at it, and I deleted it.
I feel like this is a matter of just, you know, whatever you are used to. But hello,
Do
could
yourself
we?
this stuff,
Could I get
so-
my
This was the first
computer
time
back?
I ever touched coding, by the way. This was me opening up Eclipse and me being like, God, no.
Well, yeah, no, it's
Oh,
like, it's like with OBS, you know, if you start out streaming, I mean, rip
Also a
Twitch
pain, that is
Studio, but steep learning curve, but then you can do a whole lot with it, and then
I'd
Eclipse
like
is
to
the same.
say there's a reason why 99.9% of all plugin developers for Minecraft use IntelliJ. There's just a reason for that.
Oh, sheep.
It just is.
Swift, do you
Sheep.
see what I sent you?
No, one sec.
Yes. Do I want you to install it? Wait, where are you installing it? Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, and it's open.
I don't need those.
So,
I would
what's
like
the plugin
that.
list?
I'm checking right now.
I need .java.gradle, right? Or do I just install? Do I create all associations? Oh, because that one will be Kotlin, right?
Screen share?
Can I screen share this? Yes. But then
You're installing IntelliJ at the moment, right?
yes. Change stream to be my entire screen of this one.
They use fuzzyconfig. How do they use fuzzyconfig?
Why is the quality this bad?
Swift, do you know? Okay,
You're
that's
gonna
right.
want .gradle and .kts.
.gradle and not .java?
No, you also want Java, but you do want .kt, kts. Also,
KTS Kotlin?
you want everything.
You want everything. Okay, thank you.
You want everything.
Okay,
Isn't
and
KTS Kotlin?
Yeah, but the Kotlin Gradle version is always very nice to use.
Fair enough. Swift, how do they use fuzzyconfig?
The fuck is fizzy config?
It's a mod, but there's no mods on this.
Are you sure it's just not a fabric server?
It is not a fabric server. We have booking.
Fair point.
They have luck worms. There's no way. It's Minecraft.
Luckworms is multi-versional, bro. What do you mean?
Minecraft plugin. Yeah, Minecraft is a bucket plugin. Allow your data storage for economy. Oh. Interesting. Economy.
So what are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing important. He's looking at a different server.
Okay.
What's important is we get you on IntelliJ and we help you out for the rest of it.
Yeah. I'm working on it. We are at a quarter of the installation bar, which, considering I'm also streaming, I think my computer is doing pretty. You're doing good work, computer. Good
I'm
job.
so proud of your computer.
Yes, it's trying so hard.
I have to think I'm getting new internet sometime soon.
Well, new
Even
internet
faster.
does not necessarily solve everything. I have come to find.
Bandwidth exists.
Why is that so loud? Man, I need new internet. I only have 800 download per second speed. Mbps.
I'm getting new internet. I only have 1,000.
Okay, you give me your internet. How about that? You know how
Go
like
ask
if you have
Gapian, my
siblings-
guy.
You know if you have siblings, how you pass down the phone and whatever. Like
That's not how that works.
that is how that works.
just let him believe it.
No,
It's
so
not
what
worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
I
worth
know
it.
what my brother did with passing down the phone. He passed it down to my niece.
Okay, no. So listen, right? You give me your Wi-Fi. I give Blue my Wi-Fi.
No, I don't want your Wi-Fi. I have 400 MB per second. My issue, my bottleneck is my computer. Like, I can download games really fast, but the installation takes ages.
Okay, so Swift, buy a
so
new
your
computer.
hard drive is your issue.
Yeah.
So Swift, buy a new computer. And I'll
I can
take
give you a
your-
good suggestion
I
if you ever buy a new SSD.
like suggestions,
It has,
but probably not soon. As in,
Its
I'm not
read and
gonna.
write speeds are around 15,000 scale. They are really good.
I don't know what that
14,000.
means.
Yeah, the one you have is 2,000 probably, maybe 3.
Swift, I might be getting a new computer.
No, why?
That's because I can't upgrade mine.
The fuck needs upgrading?
Everything.
What are your specs? Can you just send me your specs?
3050.
Okay, I have a 3050. What are you?
My coffee's here.
Okay,
For the
well, this
above
guy's-
purposes, we may collect, among other things, your IP address, JetBrains account, username, JetBrains account, password, first name, last name, and email address. What do you need it for?
For a JetBrains account, probably.
Do I need? I don't want an account. I'm okay just using it as a program without an account. Why does everything has an account? Why does everything need an account as of these days?
Everything has an account.
Can we go back like 15 years ago where you could just install a program and use it?
No. That exists? What?
It used to. Feedback. You have no obligation to provide us with ideas. Thank heavens. Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say anything about what I'm allowed to do with this being a community. So I'm guessing all of that is like limited in the
You're
project itself.
basically you're able to do everything and anything. I have not noticed a limitation till now.
Well, very often what you see is that there's a limitation in, if you start earning more than so much with something that was made in, they're like,
Yeah, but in this case, no. I think the only features that are actually limited are, I believe, having like a connection where I can join the same coding session as you're in. Something like off-site coding bullshit. There's an AI feature, but ChatGPT exists, and even then, you're not a programmer if you do that. Yeah, so
Those tries
nothing
to
that
tell me I'm
big
not a
more.
programmer,
Okay. There's the
I
but
mean,
I am a programmer.
Don't
Blue.
send. You're not getting what? Sorry. Hi. Yes.
what do you think of that?
Well, I
Velocity
wasn't.
being a programmer. Is he fake?
Look,
Wait, just because I've
programmers
used.
come in various shapes and sizes.
So what are we
Okay.
saying? So what are we saying?
You're not a programmer. Good to know. Answer has been answered.
Listen, okay, just because I don't know how to use data packs, which I had to learn, by the way,
You
Pixel
you
like
still can't.
Pixel grilled me into learning it basically.
Seriously?
Okay,
No, he sent me some like, stuff.
I have. Holy crow! I have installed IntelliJ.
Let's freaking go.
Oh,
I don't even have thingy installed. Cradle.
Okay. So.
no, you might want to screen share IntelliJ. I don't know. Or at least like IntelliJ on Discord, video on.
I mean, IntelliJ won't show a whole lot yet for Discord, so or for stream. So.
Just use display capture.
Oh, new project.
Well, okay. Or we just.
Wait, actually, no, custom plugins. Now search up Minecraft.
Search up Swift and he'll do it for you.
And download that. That
Just
also exists. But...
only the top one.
Yep. The rest of that is either NoteBlock support or an MBT support, but MBT has its own APIs that we use.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, I just installed a Swift plugin and it does it for me.
Oh yeah, that exists as well. Well, lately I've been forcing you to do everything, so.
That's true. I hate it here.
Plugin.exe has stopped working.
I had to cancel Janesh because I said I would do it myself. It was too pricey, man.
Okay, new project.
There we go. Isn't this
now
so
new
much better
project.
than Eclipse already?
It's dark
I'd like to
mode, which
point
I'm
out-
gonna change soon, but.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And anyway.
I am blocking you.
Anyway, I can't see anything when you click new project.
Oh, but I don't want to share my full screen.
I can. Yeah, I can.
What kind of weird shit you got going on then?
Well, you know,
yeah.
just in case, because my stupid computer decides to remember email addresses I don't want it to remember. Stuff like
I already
that.
have your email address.
Okay, Minecraft and then the not old wizard.
Wait, Minecraft and then
Generators on the left, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, click that. Good. So what version? I'm guessing we're gonna compile to the latest.
Yeah.
You
Go to
Wait,
click
what?
groups and then plugin. Yeah, paper. Language Java, build system Gradle.
You should use Maven.
No.
Maven is really
That works. Does capitalization matter here?
No, it's will automatically fix it. You can always change the.
You just need to.
Just name just name it like example project or something, and it'll fix anything capitalization wise.
Then we can immediately see what it does camel case.
Do you want Starbucks?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll order it to your house. Wait. I have your address, buddy. I'll order
Okay,
it.
no, I don't care about. Why is this
I live
red?
in the Netherlands. We don't have ordering for Starbucks.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah.
I can order it at your closest Starbucks, and you can go pick it up.
No, because that's still very far away.
What
I'll buy it for
what
you.
is group ID? What does it want there?
So do you have like a domain or something? So I have a swiftality.com domain, so I just put there com.swiftality. I'm guessing you have like you can put like Winterland technically.
You own blueworm.live?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but it has to be live.blueworm.
Oh, it has to be live.bookworm. Okay.
I have mine at net.
That's what everyone does at least. Yep, like that.
It feels
I should
wrong,
buy
but
my own
okay.
domain.
Yeah, bird, great.
Okay. There we go, chat. We're creating our first project. You guys can't see. No, I'm aware.
Did I buy another domain?
Ah, crap. You have officially you've officially built this all on Java 23.
Let's go. We're on the wrong JDK.
That we can fix.
Okay, do I just close it, start anew, or what do I do?
No, we can fix that.
We can
go to
fix it
settings
here?
icon.
Uh,
Alright, alright.
is-
Module JDK not defined. That thing. Set up SDK. That'll speed the process up.
Set up SDK.
Yep. Now, we're gonna change the JDK though. So download JDK. Version, I believe it's 21. Now we're gonna change that from Microsoft Open JDK to a different thing. Eclipse to Mern. Perfect. Download.
Yeah, chat.
Now, whenever this is done, it should fix itself.
So long as I'm downloading stuff, I'm not gonna show my screen. I'm sorry.
Great to automatically download, so it should all work.
Indexing. All right. You haven't even coded anything. It's already taking ages with indexing. Help.
It's always the first time. It takes a bit.
Okay. All right.
Anything work? Oh, you might have to re-click. There's like a elephant with like a circle thing. Reload with an X next to it. You have to click the reload.
There's an elephant with a circle. Yeah.
No, to
That
the left.
thing.
That one. Yep.
Incompatible Cradle JVM.
Oh. One sec. Go to settings. We have to set up your SDK still. It's wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I can order Starbucks right now.
Settings in the Netherlands. You can order Starbucks
Yes.
to my house.
Yeah.
Anyway, build, execution, and deployment on the left.
Build, execution, and deployment. Kubernetes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
Where the hell do we change this? Build tools? No, no, no. Oh wait, never mind. Gradle JVM. Yeah, go down. Tomorrow 21. Perfect. And apply. Or okay, works too. Work?
Work.
Loading.
Looks like better.
Loading.
Hey,
Loading.
it works.
Yeah. Awesome.
Should work. Well, it's doing its thing, but it's setting up the project. In a second, it'll ask you to set everything up properly. It'll ask you to exclude the system.
To exclude the system. Okay.
To exclude the files from the file Windows Defender. That. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's downloading shit now. Lovely. Damn, this is taking a hot minute. Like this is just a computer issue now.
I think I ordered the coffee.
No way in hell did you order a coffee to my house? I don't.
I didn't, but like it says I can.
I hope you're craving some coffee.
What do you want?
Okay, well,
What do you want?
who me?
It's
Yeah.
done.
Oh no, I thought it was
Okay. Me?
No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm being sarcastic. All right, Swift, what do you want?
A caramel frappuccino.
This guy wants to be me so bad. Okay.
What do you mean? You eat that or you
I
drink
just ordered a caramel frappuccino. It's in my hand right now.
it? Jesus Christ! Oh, that fire. Okay.
All right. So that worked. Are we good for now then?
Perfect. So, yeah.
Epic.
Now, wait. Actually, go to run everything. Run and go. Yeah, you do that.
Do we have? Oh, okay. We have more themes. Okay, so mixed would be an option. Great.
Probably.
But for now, we're gonna stick with that. Okay.
Okay. Go to the on the top right. There's the go to settings icon.
There's the what icon?
Settings.
Settings icon. Yeah.
Yep. Go to click run anything.
Run anything.
Now /gradelu.
/Gradle.
Gradelu.
Grade
LEW. LEW.
LEW.
And then run server. Run server. Yep, that one.
Okay.
And now it'll run the so-called task to run your Minecraft server. It'll automatically start it up for you and everything. And it can test while if it fails, it won't start said server.
Okay. So does this run the thing that I just installed with paper, like from the paper website itself, or is that separate?
This will get a. Actually, I'm gonna have to fix so it gets you the latest version though, because it's getting 1.21, not 1.21.8. So let's go do that real fast. Can you go to your build.gradle on the left side project? Yep, open it. Now you'll see Minecraft version. Put a 0.8 after that, 1.21.8. Under the tasks, you'll see run server. No, at the bottom.
Under the tasks, you'll see yes.
Yeah, put the 0.8. And now you have to click that elephant with the circle again and click. And then you have to, restart it. You can now, oh yeah. Okay, wait, go to run on the files part.
Let's run the files part, yes.
Now this is the Minecraft server, to eula.txt. You're gonna have to set that to eula ecostream. Okay, well now you've got everything set up you're gonna need. And now it's a question of shove shit in and use it.
Wait, today's word is evil?
Okay, so we did this and then run anything. Do that again? Or this or
no. So what you can do now is it's gonna do this every time. So what you can do is you can click the start button all the way at the top right.
Oh, I got it. I think it's an A. Um. Uh. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Address already in use.
Yes, I got it in 4. I'm so good at Wordle. Okay. Sorry, what?
Address already in use.
Or you might already have a server up on that port. I'm guessing.
Winterland SMP.
I think you might have not killed the previous server. Oh, you still have a paper server running. Yeah, close that.
But that one's not linked to...
No, but it's still running on 25565, which this one's also set up to run on that one.
Ah, okay.
And if they're both in use, it's gonna close out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that. It's a pain.
Alright.
I'm gonna get brain freeze. I can feel it.
Makes sense.
Then stop
Yeah.
drinking that fast.
No.
See, I kind of wanted to be mean, but I will not be mean.
No, it's okay. You can.
No.
Okay. Why would I see? But like, why would I stop drinking it?
Why would you want the brain freeze? Just drink slower. It'll also make the drink last longer, you know?
Wow, that's actually really smart. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're not that smart.
You guys are making it really hard not to make the joke.
Just make the joke, man.
Just make the joke. I
You
entirely
insult me
agree.
all day. This is how I live. Like, I'm pretty used to it.
So what's the joke?
What was
No.
the joke? Yeah. Oh my
by now,
days.
by now, the build-up is so much better than the joke. It's so funny.
Now I need to know, bro.
I don't think you can get a brain freeze.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I understood the joke. Swift, did you get it? Swift?
No, and I'm trying, and I don't think it was that funny.
I don't have a brain. I don't have a brain, Swift. That's why I can't get a brain freeze.
Oh, I don't either. Did you not know?
No, it's oh my god, it says an insufficient balance. I can't even order the coffee to Swift. Oh, God.
So, is this supposed to last long? Is that because it's the first time?
This should be the last thing I can code.
Yay, coding. The first task is to recreate MCCI from scratch.
Uh-huh.
Did you see that new server that released? Blue?
The Lecto.gg.
No, not like that, idiot. I'm talking about MineHub.
Mm,
Minehut did something? What?
MineHub with a B.
Oh, Minehut.
I
Can't be
have
better.
heard quite a few servers releasing. Is that the... That's the...
It's like it's low key very similar to MCCI. But it has different games. It's got like Pacer, which is like parkour, and you have to go like there's a course that spawns in the middle, and you have to make it to the other side, and you have to
Okay.
come back and then go again and then again until everyone falls. And
Okay.
there's Spleef, there's survival games. I was so happy about that. And there's a few more games.
I hadn't heard of that, no. Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, it released recently.
Yeah,
Public.
Lego.gg has I don't remember who I was talking to about this, but I was talking about whether there were any servers where you could do like race type games with like launch pads and jump boosts and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they just like yesterday, I believe, they released a game that's exactly that, but then like with randomly generated-ish paths, as in people, just like with MCCI, people create sections and then they just link a bunch of sections together.
Yeah. I will say it's getting really hard to make original things these days.
Fair.
I mean, the longer it goes on, the more people try to create.
Yeah. We have something. Swift.
I don't know if that.
No, you wouldn't know actually.
Okay, so what is it doing right now? What is happening? What is it?
Okay, now you're currently running the server, so what you can do is open up Minecraft and join it to test the plugin. Otherwise, you just kill it at the top right, and then you can continue. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't. The thing I'd like it to do is if the build is successful, all it has to do is just start up the server. But this run task is honestly the best way you can do it, because otherwise it's a lot of fuss we don't want to do now.
Gotcha. And if I update things, do I always need to restart the server, or can I?
If you make a change, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you would, unless you set up like Plugman and you do some hot swap bullshit, but answer is don't do that, just restart it.
Gotcha.
It should. First startup takes a bit because of having to create the world and shit, but most of the time it's not.
Just like regular server. Okay.
Blue,
All
I
right.
told you the best teacher is Swiftality.
Well, it's not like I haven't asked, you know, like you know.
Oh, I pinged him to join.
I see.
Yeah, no, he did.
6 times.
Okay, so but that means that we kind of covered everything from the video, right? I think.
Yeah, basically the important stuff.
So I would go to event system.
The
All
event
right.
system.
Event handler. Woo!
Oh, exploding cow.
Yeah, exploding cows, yay!
I think it's
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the
Shush,
Minecraft.
shush. Thank you.
That hurt.
That was so much louder than the previous one.
Event handler.
Yeah, no, so this is using event handlers, which is arguably not that hard.
Yeah, event handler is pretty simple. It's just the I hate English. I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
Isn't
Yeah,
Just
English
explain what event handlers are.
isn't
Yeah,
English your
so-
first language?
It's my. I don't speak.
You don't speak, period.
You don't speak period, yeah. Well, good to know. Yeah, no, so it's arguably not that. It's surprisingly not that hard.
All right. Let's
Well,
see.
hello everybody, and welcome back to the Minecraft plugin tutorial coding series. And in today's lesson, I'm gonna actually teach you how to make this cow explode. Come here, cow. Oh my goodness. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make some exploding cows. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Obviously, if you don't like to make cows explode, I'm going to show you how to edit this to practically any other entity, which brings me nicely to something called events. Welcome to the Minecraft plugin tutorial series. If you have not checked the first 2 videos in this chapter, please do so now, because this one will actually build on top of what we have started in the last session. So, what are we going to cover today? I'm going to teach you about events and listeners. I'm going to show you all events in Minecraft. I'm going to talk a little bit about event priorities and how to cancel and how to modify these events. Please also check the blog post in the video description for source codes and also more in-depth explanations, because we have limited time in this YouTube video, so there I can go into more depth. And if you want to go full depth, we actually have a full coding course. It is called Project Oreo. It is
Yeah, we know you do. You said that like 3 times already.
Of course, especially if you want to work Minecraft plugins. It has 30-day money-back guarantee, and the best of all, I am on there twice a week to answer any questions on something called live coaching calls. So, Having said that, let me introduce you the concept of Minecraft events. These are basically actions that happen in the game or from another plugin, for example, player join event, block, break event, etc. You can see a list of all of these events if you click on the paper.
Okay, I want to do that. Sorry, I'm yawning. Papermc.io Java docs. Papermc.io
that's gonna be your best friend.
Java docs.
Do you know what Java docs are, right?
I mean, I
what's your
feel like
best
this
friend?
is rather, yeah, self-explanatory. Hi, Gavi!
Yeah, that.
That
I was your best
is...
friend, Swift.
No,
Yes.
Java docs are.
Why do some of these not have explanations?
Most of these are kind of useless. You generally have to get to specifics like inventory.get item. That one has an explanation code. Okay, this entire first part I have never used, probably won't either.
Okay.
Some of this is also, I believe, just deprecated. So it might just get deprecated at some point.
Okay. Okay, well, let's continue. Yeah, I had 600. Yes, we did. Yesterday we did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I still need to set a new goal, right? I
Okay, all
forgot.
this talk about coding is giving me slight motivation to finish
To
the
actually
plugin.
start? Holy shit.
Epic.
Finish
See,
the
that
plugin.
is
Finish the
yes.
Good job, Blue. You did something.
All right.
Wait, does it not even talk about importing shit?
What is
The
there to
video?
import at the moment?
Import bookit.location, import bookit.material, import bookit.entity.player event, import org.bookit.event.event handler, import org.bookit.event.listener.
I hope you know intelligent.
He's just
everything
saying
does this automatically. What?
words.
It does?
now.
Oh shit, I hate it here.
You stupid. This is why you have never started. Or probably will.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna
hey, not
restart.
that negative, okay? We are here to, you know, positive vibes. We're gonna do it, and
I'm
we're gonna
not
do
gonna
it
restart.
together.
I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna restart. I got this.
Good job. Let's do it.
mc.io link. Let me just click it together to show you where
I'm gonna
that
watch
is. So
episode
if you
10
click on
of this
paper
web
right here,
series.
we're going to see all bunch of packages inside the paper API. So what we want to do, we want to search for event, and then you can see all these highlighted packages. These paper event and the paper MC paper event here, these are newer events. I'm going to be talking about the most basic, the oldest original events in the Bucket API. For example, if you open a player related events right here, you can see some very basic events such as player chat event, player
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, that makes things so much easier. And then it was, wait, what? It was player.
Yeah, you can
oh, it
also
was
search
player
up
event.
there, and then you can search up for specific events. So player event, you can open that up, then it'll have a drop down every other thing that can branch off of it. So in this case, very specific things like attack, entity, cooldown, stuff like
Why is it like this? And why is it not properly? This hurts.
No, don't just go down. Go down. Just go down.
That is down.
That down that has more.
This is down.
Yeah, if you just scroll down.
This is down.
This is everything?
This is
Well,
everything.
then there's not much to look at. There's not much to look at.
Sorry, I felt like being included.
That doesn't change anything. Really?
Then-
I need to look
then-
through here? I don't want to look through here. I'm on the list. He has a list. I want his list.
Get good.
Oh, wait. No, I don't mean... Shut up!
Well, hello everybody. My goodness.
That's the rudest thing I've
Top
heard
of
Blue say.
what we have
actually.
started in the and
Really?
listening priority donation project Orion. It is of course event, for example. Click on that is.
No
So
one
if you click on paper
cares.
right here, we're going to see
you wanna
all
see what
bunch
I'm
of
making right
packages
now?
inside the paper
No.
API. So what we want to do, we want to search
hate
for
you.
event, and then you can see all
That's
these
why you're here.
highlighted packages.
Look at the video.
These paper
Who's watching a video? Shut up. Windows error.
Thank you. Then we need the bucket part, and then we want... Was it this one? Now we have a list. Okay. I don't know why it's different, but it's different. We'll take it.
I don't know either, but
event and the paper MC paper event here. These are newer events.
Yeah. You just said that.
Player related events right here. You can see some very basic events such as player chat event, player drop item event. Actually, this one I would not use, and I'll explain later why is the case. So be
it's
careful with that one.
deprecated, so you can't even use it.
It's actually called async player chat event.
It's also deprecated.
Where is that?
But it's deprecated, so the answer is don't.
Wait, but deprecated usually means it's not there anymore. What do you mean?
True,
You can still use it?
Most of the time it isn't there. No, in this case it is there. It generally just is. The answer is don't use it because at some point it will just get entirely removed.
Oh. Okay.
That's what they mean in this case.
Event hopefully is there, yeah, which is fired when the player joins. There is dozens and dozens of other events. You can just have a look yourself, and then you can basically edit your server using plugins hooking into these events very easily, and I'm going to teach you how to do it in a second. So basically, there is a difference between sync and async events. Please refer back to the very first video in this series. Most events happen on the main thread, which I explained in the very first video in the heartbeat. And then some events, such as the chat event, now happen on another threads. This is because of performance reasons. Players will be able to chat even if the server is crashing, even if the server is frozen or lagging, right? So you'll still be able to send chat, and it makes it just better experience because you will not experience any delays. Some events can be also called from a different thread. I don't want to confuse you too much, guys. Just know that there's a difference, and know that, remember the very first video we had the circle right there, the heartbeat. So async events happen outside of the circle, while sync events happen on that heartbeat circle. Now we have something called
Why are we calling it heartbeat?
So practically, what this means, the server is going to scan all classes which implement listener for event methods, and to do that, we use something called the event handler annotation, and don't worry, I'll show you the code in just a second. So to listen for a specific event, we need to create a method that is annotated with this annotation, and the method does not return anything and has a single parameter, which is the event itself. This is how it looks like. So we have a listener class which implements listener. That means that the bucket is going to listen for events inside this entire class. And then we want to start off by saying event handler, and then public void. This means it does not return anything. Then the name of the method, it does not matter. I just like to call it in a meaningful way. And then the actual event that we want to listen for. So player join event right here.
Oh my gosh, this is tickling something in my brain and has been dormant for a good decade now, I think. Holy crow, I haven't worked with event listeners in so long. Okay. Okay.
You have an understanding?
Yeah, it just needs a moment to land, I think. But he's importing stuff there, but
Imports are basically automatic.
Gotcha.
So all
And then
it does is
inside
import
these two
specifics.
Sorry, Ola?
It'll only import the specific thing. So event.player.player join event is it won't do the entirety of player.
Gotcha. All right.
Brackets is what will happen when the player joins. Bucket will automatically fire this method on player join. Now, to do that, how does Bucket actually knows where these listener classes are? Well, we have to register these classes. So the server needs to know where they are. And to register these classes, we need to go to the main plugins method, go to the server, get plugin manager, and register events. And then we need to put in a listener instance. So this will work just fine if you create a new player listener here. And then the plugin instance, which happens to be in the main.
He does realize his camera's in the way, right?
It's not hard what he's doing. So what he's doing is he's going to his main class, which in your case is literally called example plugin.
Mm-hmm.
He then literally just types get server.get plugin manager .register events new player listener event, which is what his file class is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
In class, so we can just use this, which is going to return the current instance of the plugins class. So I'm just going to show you how that works. I already have some code right here, but I can just get rid of all that. The best practice is to actually have the event class in a different class. And the best practice also says that we should prefix the name of the class by listener. So say I'm going to just be creating a new class for the cows, which is going to be listening for entity right-clicking or entity interaction, if you will. And I'm just going to give it a nice name, entity listener. Now, this is a simple class, and we can make it implement a listener from the bucket package. There we go.
Oh, what are we chatting
Now, to
about?
make sure that bucket knows where to find this class, we need to go inside our own enable, and we can actually get rid of these messages because we don't use them really. And we can open up the server, get plugin manager, and then register events. And here I can simply type in new entity listener, and then the plugin instance is this one, the current instance. If you want to call this from any other place, then you can change the get server to bucket, and then you'll have the same methods available. However, make sure to register these events when the plugin is enabled to make sure that they are always available. And
Okay, wait. So this is pretty the main class of your pretty much the main class of your
Yeah.
plugin then, right?
Java in this case, yeah.
Extends Java plugin, and then on enable, as in when the plugin is enabled.
Yeah. So you have a couple that do change. You have a couple, and you got a couple, but you have on enable, which basically everything, and disable generally not much.
You are cutting out. That did not come through.
You generally don't need to use either. You only need to use the on enable for, in this case, this, and sometimes plugin or command registration. But I like to use a API called command API, which helps with this.
Because what does that do?
It makes it makes it so that you don't have to list the commands that you use in the plugin.yml, because what you have to do now is you open your plugin.yml and you have to fill in everything. So every command you use, you have to put exactly what it is, exactly what command it is, on what class this is part of, and you have to be very specific.
Okay.
But this is an entire thing. I might just follow the tutorial for now.
All right.
events when the plugin is enabled to make sure that they are always available. And now there is nothing inside. Now we can actually start coding our listener. So I'm just going to start off by creating a new event handler, and then public void on entity, right click, and then I can listen for player interact entity event, which happens if I hover my mouse here. It says an event that is called when a player right clicks an entity. And if you can't see this, if you can't see this for whatever reason, please refer back to the last video, and I give you some tweaks inside your IntelliJ in your settings to get that documentation up. So I explain how that works there. Now, we need to check if the event right-click entity is an instance of a cow, like this one, and then we can get the cow, and we need to cast it, because if you just call the get right click, it's just going to return a generic entity class. So we have to specify that this is a cow, because now we have checked it. This is a cow that's being right clicked. And the way to create an explosion is to actually open up the cow's world and then call the create explosion method right here at a specific location. So we can just get the cow's location, and the power right here can be number, if you type in 4 float, it is going to be as strong as a TNT. I just don't like that. I'm just gonna give it a little bit less strength. Now the F there represents something called float. You have something called double. So basically, if you want to specify decimal numbers that have dots, then you need to pick in Java. There's 2 types of decimal numbers, and this method takes the other one. So we have to specify that this is an F for float. Obviously, this, guys, I don't want to confuse you too much. If you don't know the difference, please check out the Java course inside Project Orient, where I'm going to explain the difference in greater details. I don't have enough time to.
Yeah, we don't care. Skip. Yeah, all I was doing is just getting the where it was. Yeah, it's just not that hard. Do you understand what it's doing?
Cover the entire Java program. I might have like a YouTube free Java crash course, if you will, but nothing trumps like an in-depth course where I can actually show you why this is written the way that it is. So I highly suggest you guys check that program, and then we can just make sure to compile the plugin and check it out how it works in the game. Okay guys, so now in the game, if I right click a cow, it should blow. There we go. And then if I right click someone else or something else, right, like this one, it says right clicked craft villager. So that is a class. I actually placed a new method right here called event get right clicked and then get the class. And this is not entirely clear if you have not followed the first video where I explained that the villager, the cow class actually is implemented by something called craft cow in the craft bucket package, right? So this is the actual class behind the scenes inside the NMS prefix right here, not the NMS package as a whole, but this one basically comes from craft bucket. Again, guys, a bit confusing. I don't want to overwhelm you, but just know that, you know, this is here. And if you do want to change this code, just go inside the game, click wherever you want to click, and then you can copy the name of the class without the craft prefix. So you can change that to say villager. Or the second way how you can change that is you can open up the type of it, and then you can open up the entity type, and here you can just go with cow. And here you can actually have a look at all these entities to make it very simple. So if you only want to explode zombies, this is the way that you can do it. Great. Moving forward, there's something called, event priorities. And I'm going to go over this just briefly. There's more information below in the blog post. So what basically happens if multiple plugins listen to the same event? Well, there can be a conflict. So the way Bucket solved these conflicts, they introduced something called the priority system. There's 6 priorities starting from the lowest, which you can see on the screen, hopefully, going down to monitor. And this is a bit of a opposite of what would make sense, because the lowest priority actually gets called first, and then the highest and monitor gets called as last. If you need to have the last say in your plugin, please listen on highest priority, because the monitor priority is used for just logging plugins, etc. You do not change or explode cows on monitor priority. And if you don't specify a priority, it is going to be normal.
Why do we call the lowest priority first?
No, so the idea that Bucket had was that a lot of plugins like to use, if they have to use the same events. So a plugin like, let's say, Core Protect, do you know what that is? Right?
Protect spawn stuff, right?
Yeah, you know, let's say grief prevention as an example.
Okay, sure.
The thing that uses the highest priority because it needs the absolute last say in what gets done to protect.
As
to
in
protect the blocks from getting broken by anything else.
As in theoretically, like if there are 6, if all 6 priorities are called, then the next priority will override the previous one.
Yeah. So the lowest priority would be, let's say, world edit. It would get to do something, but if grief prevention has a higher priority and says, "Hey, you're not allowed to do that," it'll cancel that event, and nothing will happen. And world edit will just not be able to remove those blocks. It'll probably throw an error, but that's a different issue.
Check. All right. Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
One here is a great example. So if we have two event methods, both listen for player join, the first one does not have any priority, the other one says that it's the highest priority, then the highest one is actually in the console. You're going to see the message, this is called last, being called after, this is called first. So here, if I would duplicate this, and here I would simply print out 1 or 2, and I would call this late, then we can do event priority, say highest, and then this is normal. So this one is supposed to actually be called afterwards. So just keep this in mind. This is very handy if you want to resolve conflicts, or if two plugins are listening to the same event at the same priority and cause interference, then you can simply resolve conflict by changing or upgrading or lowering.
But this is only when two things cannot happen at the same time, right? Like, for example, as you said, placing a block and grief protection, those can't happen at the same time. But if I have to, if I were to say, okay, it explodes, but it also creates particles, that does not need any priority changes, right? That can just happen.
I'm expecting in 99.9% of the cases, the answer, it doesn't. The only reason you would ever use this is if you have something like a protection plugin that would need to have priority over something like another, like, let's say I break a block in this location, in like a location, and I should be getting XP for it. If grief prevention has a higher priority, it can say, hey, you're not allowed to break this block, so that skill plugin, 1, doesn't make it so you get XP, and 2, you protect the block. It's just an overlap saying like, hey, I have higher priority, you're not allowed to do this, so it doesn't do any code on their end.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
It's hard. It's you just kind of have to at some point know it.
The priority. There's also something called canceling events. So some events can be canceled. For example, block break event, preventing the given action from being completed. These events implement the cancelable interface, which is handy if you want to check if the event is cancelable or not. You can ignore canceled events in the event handler annotation or by checking event is canceled. So practically right here, event interact entity, player interact entity event. I think it's a cancelable event because we can call set cancel to true, right? And if you want to check if the event already was canceled, say by a plugin listening to it on a lower priority, you can simply check using if event is canceled. And you can actually then uncancel the event and let the cow explode if another plugin is blocking it. You can also use the ignore canceled, set it to true inside the event handler. That means that the entire code is not going to be fired if the event was canceled previously by another plugin or another method listening on a lower priority. So just keep this in mind. This is how you can deny events. For example, you have the block break event. If you cancel it, the player is not going to be able to break any blocks. Good. That's it.
Wait. If I cancel the block breaking. Okay, so cancelable is not the player canceling it, it's you canceling whatever.
Yeah, so the plugin can, like, okay, if I break a block, so have you ever been on a server with grief prevention? You break a block that was claimed by grief prevention or something like World Guard. You can see how you aren't able to break it, right? It just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. So exactly that is the action getting cancelled. Minecraft puts it back.
Okay.
And all you get told by the plugin that cancelled it is, hey, you're not allowed to break this block, or you don't have permission, etc.
Gotcha.
That's all that cancelling is.
Just why is every video about making custom items a guy with a terrible mic?
What kind of items are you trying to make?
Like custom items.
Okay. If you have questions, all I can say is send me a DM.
Will do.
But
We
I'm gonna
are,
go.
yeah, we're nearing the end of, I need to leave soon anyway, so thank you so
Oh,
much for your
okay.
help.
Do you not want
No
to VC?
problem. I have to kind of VC with someone else, my guy.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, that was, okay, that is interesting. So,
Make an exploding cow.
oh, we can make an exploding, we could. Or an exploding anything else, I guess. But I really, like, I need to leave in 5 minutes, so...
Okay.
I mean, I think that's a good start. I think with that we can start coding things next time already. Yeah, we can make things explode, or just imagine that every time you try to kill a cow, it gives you particles instead of exploding everything. Why is it always this?
And add that to Winterland.
You want particles everywhere? Yeah.
Oh, exploding cows.
Why does it need to be that aggressive?
What do you think?
We don't need to be aggressive. Wait, I'm still sharing my screen, right? I'm not sharing.
Textures. No. Playing models. Playing. No.
Alright.
I hate it here.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Let's see. There you go. I really don't like streamer mode, but there we go. Alright, chat. Yeah, I think that was very useful. I mean, I guess we're using IntelliJ, fine. I'll figure out a theme that doesn't completely destroy everyone's souls because it's light mode, but that I can actually read. I'll find something. Hey Bayern, thank you. Yeah, we hit that yesterday. Congrats on using IntelliJ. Thank you. Yes, great. Thank you, Velocity. But yeah, as I said, I need to go. We will continue this next week, Wednesday. You missed a lot. A lot of it was just setting stuff up, honestly. So not that much. Like the last part, I think coding wise was the most interesting. So we will be continuing this next week, Wednesday, probably an hour earlier than we started today. Maybe. Keep an eye on the stream schedule in the Discord. And next stream is Friday, where we will be playing either Go With Your Friends or GeoGuessr. Probably GeoGuessr. Never mind, because it's an hour earlier. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure things out. Let's see. To be fair, because we lose like the first 15-ish minutes setting stuff up and getting started anyway. Are you notice? Is that too Bayern? That's okay though. Okay, let me do it like this. Who are we rating? We have Brilsy. I think I need to reload this because Brilsy, I don't think Brilsy's live now, right? That would be weird. Me. Am I not a sub? Am I not a sub to who? Yeah, to who? Who am I not sub to? I don't think so. I don't think I've heard anything about needing to be a sub, so can always change, but we'll see. Yeah, see, so Brosie's not online. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we go to Lazy's? We can go to Lazy's. Yeah, let's go there. Chat, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys soon. We will continue this next week, and yeah. See y'all. Bye 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 bye.